Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And the excitement levels are high for the start of a new La Liga season. It's Real Madrid and they face Celta Vigo.
Well, with it being the first game of the season, you've got so much quality throughout. You've got a real winning mentality. I can't see anything other than a result here today.
Surely now. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Moriba. Allowed to go a long way with this. A chance not apparent yet. A vital block. Corner kick played in, and that's safe and secure goalkeeping. William Pacho. Vitinha. Time to get creative from here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. They found a way through. Chance to level things. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. A short corner taken here. Elias Moriba. Great reading of the game. And the effort is wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway, but it is a good effort, guy.
Olise. Oh, good vision. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
1-1 then as we get started again. Elias Moriba. Spark the attack further into life here. The ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot. Well, the cards stay in the pocket.
Yeah, and I'm surprised not to see a yellow for that.
If there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, we can see it here again. He's given the keeper the eyes, sent him completely the wrong way. Makes for a relatively simple finish in the end, but it's a good penalty, this.
The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Promising position, this. And he gets it clear.
Right choice that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Ilaix Moriba. And with that, the first half at the Bernabeu comes to a close. So away we go then for the second half. Goes on past the defender. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. And trying his luck. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly. They've won the ball, now what to do with it? That's a good ball. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And here we go, time for the transition. What a chance here!
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. He goes straight for power and absolutely bumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
To go a long way with this. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Could be a chance to break here. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seems...
If you're a goal...
And the goalkeeper keeps him out on this occasion.
Yeah, he wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively, and you can see that he wants more.
To put them ahead. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. And here comes a change. Over it comes. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Being pressed here. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And the La Liga fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Real face Mallorca. Really hope you can be with us for that. That's how to keep it under pressure. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Well, the away side have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes or so. The way they've progressed the ball up the field with good movement, quality passes. The opposition just can't live with them. They just need that goal now.
Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Weighted beautifully. Played in, and this could be. And it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy. Rodrigo. They have to make something count from this. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. No time to dwell on it. Well, if they keep the ball like this, they win the game.
Yeah, and I'd hate to have to play against this, you know.
5 minutes to go. They found a way through. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Moriba. William Pacho. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. This chance to win it. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Yeah, I think they'll be relatively happy with that.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Mallorca taking on Real Madrid. This could be troublesome. Rodrigo. Off the post and back in play. Well, threat over for now.
Well, Real are on the front foot here, and they're very unfortunate not to be leading after that effort.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. That's a high-quality pass. And he's made the run. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Olsen. Chance for the leveller. It's come off the keeper. What an important piece of defending.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Oh, that's how to defend.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Olsen. Luna. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Olise. Room to roam for the Merengues here. And let's give credit to the defending. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. He's in behind. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Rodrigo. Useful position they're in. Such an ambitious run. Oh, good vision. Could be in. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Luna. Well, there we have it. The half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Unselfish play. How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Getting right into his face. Willian Bacho. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Now, options are plenty. Chance to equalise. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £55 million is, in my view, a good price. We know he has great ability and he's so consistent. Let's hope he fits in quickly.
An impressive run. Ball retention so important. Will it go in? Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, he makes this look easy, doesn't he? But I can assure you, this takes a lot of skill to perfect. What a very good finish this is.
Elise. Now opening things up. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And that's where to send it. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And a brisk run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And he has options available. Must take the lead here. How good was that?
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Mallorca against Levante. Decent pass. Can he finish? And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Olsen. Promising pass. And cutting it out.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Thatcher. Well, an illegal challenge there. Oh, this looks useful.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Quick counter could be on. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mosquera. Promising ball. And teammates to play it to. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
It's another good display.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to a lot. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
A positive start to the season for Real Madrid.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! The crossbar got in the way. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. And the starting players for Real Madrid.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can...
And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who can he pick out? Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Failure to keep the ball by Athletic. Delightful pass. Rodrigo. Incisive ball. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Eduardo Camavinga. And snuffed out the danger immediately. He's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. And nicely over the top. Trying to open up the defence. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And teammates around him. Holding on to it. Can they set up a chance? Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Michael Olise. Given away by Real Madrid. Good pressure. Managed to get it out of there. Really good challenge. looking promising.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Ferreira. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, a memorable win in the making, perhaps. And the manager could give the fans plenty of reasons to smile.
Yeah, they're in a great position here. Just need to keep the intensity up now.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Trying to open them up. In behind. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Good idea. Could be. Brilliantly blocked. Trying to deliver it accurately. And caught by the keeper. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Did well to win it back. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid facing Sevilla. Howell. Can they kickstart a comeback? Well anticipated.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
He has teammates around him. Opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellent at finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a
They go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Camavinga. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Released it nicely. Howell. Oh, great vision. And there's the feed into the box. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you.
He's in behind them here, Derek.
A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
5 minutes left. Howell. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, advantage coming. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the through ball. Ready to strike. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy. The crossbar got it.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. Well, here we are at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, which might be open to the skies, but it's one of the best stadiums anywhere for atmosphere. I'm Guy Mowbray, and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Sevilla, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And the momentum is lost.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try...
And it's opened up. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Well, well read to gain possession. Play on is the referee's call. Now, can he equalise? You got in the way of it.
Great awareness that. Just doing the right thing there.
Oh, look at this. Need to get tighter here. Oh, should score. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass. And the execution is just perfect. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Now he's in. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure. High up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos. They all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. But it's a nice finish after that.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Vitinha. Oh, could be a chance here. Vitinha. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Room to do something here. Chops inside now. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Whistle, and that's the first half over. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Held on to as well. Michael Olise. Vitinha. Nicely sets it up. This could level it. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
All square then, as they get things going again. Aurelian Chouameni. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
And that's where it ends. It's in. That gives them the lead, and well deserved, you have to say. The game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Michael Olise. Vitinha. Great instinct there there to cut it out. The transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's a very good signing, isn't he? The reported fee was around £70 million, I think. He's a player they've followed for a while now, and he certainly suits the way they play. I think he's going to fit in well.
Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Vitinha. Players waiting in the centre. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity missed there, Guy.
So 20 minutes left of this game. And it's opened up. And he's done really, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? Vitinha. Well read to gain possession. Drifting on and still going. Surely someone's got to do something about this. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Just needs the composure now. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Moving once again, and Real Madrid right back into the contest now. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. And it's saved and held. Minutes left, one goal in it, still the prospect of late excitement.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a close game, really competitive, and the fans are just desperate to get them over the line now.
Now here's an invitation. Another goal, and one that surely will seal the win. And off we go with another kick-off at 5-3 now. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for Real Madrid, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession, there was too many errors at the back, and they've been punished. It's a disappointed performance.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Real Madrid versus Arsenal.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Big chance. And it's been safely dealt with. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come infield and support the centre-forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Rice. Now Saliba. Well, this was obviously one of the fixtures that immediately stood out. Floodlights beaming down, two of the biggest and best.
Big chance here, Guy.
Oh, he was the last man in the way. He's got to go for that. As expected, it's red.
As the last defender, you have to be smarter and avoid those sort of tackles.
Holds it steady, no worries there. Could go in front here. Should score here. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Michael Olise. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It's now 1-0 with 17 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Ball one, well read. Nuno Mendes. Mendes. Played to Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Put into the box. Well watched by the goalkeeper. Read the flight nicely. Coutinho. That's not a bad-looking ball. Opportunity here, and somehow he saved it at full stretch. To the box it goes, and that's not properly away yet. Michael Olise. Well, that was pure instinct.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop!
Played into the box. Good header, just over.
Yeah, good delivery and a decent header. Just couldn't keep it down, though.
Arsenal showing good width here. This has to be. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Good work from Arsenal to win back possession. Oh, that's really well cut out. All done then for the first half here. A half that included a sending off, and you just wonder how much that will change. Off we go then for the second half. Arsenal have the lead, and one they'll be keen to quickly extend. That will be a throw-in now. Declan Rice. Now Saliba. William Saliba. Onto Rice. Lovely, incisive ball. Chance to score. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Mendes. They might be in. And there's more from La Liga on the way right here on EA TV as Real face Eibar. Be sure to tune in for that. They're in here. Oh, that's not properly away. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Arsenal regaining possession. Olise. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
There's a chance for them to go now. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They've pulled one back with 73 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. And it's on here. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Delivered into the box. A nervy clearance, still pressure. Good pass, good chance. And it's on now. Real opportunity. And so the first half kicks off. Real pushing forward with options available. Real chance. Amazing. Had to score but didn't. Rodrigo. Big chance. No, that's superb from the defender. Now, surely. Real chance here. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. And we're back underway at 1-0. Gravenberg. Lukeba. 3-1, well read. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And in he goes to put the ball out for a corner. Space out wide for Liverpool. Delivered into the box. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. Olise. What a chance here. So quick to charge forward, but the keeper's reaction's even quicker. And that'll be a Real Madrid corner. Pacho. Teeing up the chance now. Opportunity here. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. And we're back underway at 2-0. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Ryan Gravenberg. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Decent looking attack this. Can he finish? It's not clear yet. Well, chances won't come too much better than that. Castello Lukeba. And we're into the final half hour. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Now composure needed. Good work to beat the challenge. Real Madrid trying to get things moving, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Onto it, in on goal, and they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end. Vitinha. Beaten easily here. Rodrigo. And there's the goal to put them in front. So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Just not letting them have it. Pacho. Onto Rodrigo. Oh, that's really nice. It's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
A potentially absorbing contest as Real Madrid get things going. Da Silva. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Very quick thinking there. That's really good and effective physical play. And after the cross, a tremendous block. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Olise. Oh, danger here. Can he level it? In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Yamal. And it's with Da Silva. And now Rodrigo. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Pedri. Decent position. Moving the ball nicely. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Pacho. A really good pass. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, now that is an excellent save. And cleared away. Schlotterbeck. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Lamine Yamal. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. And the counter-attack looks on. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say that good value for the lead. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Michael Olise. Looking move this. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
And Barca have it back. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the cross smuggled away. Opportunity it is. And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
A real opening now. Is it going to be? Oh, still danger here. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
And intercepted it. Pedri. On to Yamal. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Oh, good-looking pass. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Well, more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Villarreal. Can he put them in front? And the keeper parried it away in style. And that's a very good parry. Plenty of support here. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? A very timely interception.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
To decide the game, perhaps. Oh, that is high-class goalkeeping.
Yeah, it looked like a certain goal to me. Credit to the keeper. What a stop that was.
Well, the attack petered out. The final whistle, not to be for them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very real. Is it going to be?